Hi everyone, welcome back. We're still here. We're doing another tag. I was tagged by Lucy. I'll put her channel down below. It's the end of the year book tag, so I thought I would do it while I have my husband here, make it a bit more interesting, so I don't have to just talk by myself because I ramble too much. So I'm just going to get right into it. Questions. Are there any books you started this year that you need to finish?
The one that I'm reading now.
What is that?
The Dry? No.
No, it's not actually.
It's
The Lost Man.
The Lost Man.
Jane Harper's new
one.
book.
Yeah.
But you'll finish that. So there's no other books you've got like on your Kindle?
No,
He's a monogamous reader.
I'm a monogamous reader. I gotta finish it before I can move on.
Bit of a different take on my channel.
Yeah.
Really. Got a monogamous and a polyamorous.
Monoreader.
And we're a couple. Yeah.
The Lost Man. Not The Dry.
Hold it back here so it's in focus.
The Lost Man by Jane Harper. It's pretty good. Almost finished.
He's not loving it as much as I love the Jane Harper book.
I am starting to like it now.
Oh, good.
Yeah, there was a bit in the middle there that it was just a bit dry. I got lost a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're a man.
And I'm a man.
Yeah. It's probably the issue.
Yeah, I think it was just a force of nature.
Okay, so I started 3 books this year, throughout the year, that I haven't finished yet, and it's because they're not novels. So this one, The Art of Taxidermy, it was sent to me by Tex Publishing, and it's good, but it's poetry, and it's actually young adult, which is not normally my thing, and it's quite pretty, but it's just not as compelling as a lot of the other things I'm reading. So I would like to finish it soon. I want to finish it by the end of the year. Also, an AUSSIE, Little Birds.
Is that how you pronounce that? I'd like to know how to pronounce that.
Probably not. I always pronounce things wrong. Why? What do you think?
I don't know. I've never figured out how to
Well, someone comment down below and tell us if we're wrong.
Anais.
I just thought it was Anais. I don't know.
Anais.
But the reason I haven't read a lot of it yet is because it is erotica. So sometimes you just don't feel like reading that.
I think I'm going to read that.
You will really like it. It's really beautifully written, but some of it's really intense, and so I'm just like, ugh, not in the mood for that right now. There'll just be, I don't have anything like underlined. You can pretty much turn to any page and read it. It's probably a bit TMI for YouTube, so I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, if you've read it, you know. Anyway, the next book is Trick of the Light by Laura Elvery, which is really good. It's short stories. She's an Australian writer. But there's so many short stories in this that every time I finish one, I just continue with the novel I'm reading. So I need to try and get through quite a lot of this before the end of the year. I think I've got like over 200 pages left, so hoping to get through these. Do you have okay, so the original question says, do you have an autumnal book to transition you into the end of the year? But we're Australian, so do you have a summary book to transition you to the next year in Australia?
No.
Yes, you do?
No,
Oh, you finished Monkey Grip.
I finished Monkey Grip.
Oh.
I'm going to finish Lost Man, and I'm also going to finish, because I want to finish 20 books this year, so I want to finish.
Have you got... Wait, that question might be coming up. So the answer is no at the moment for you.
No, because I want to finish my goal of 20 books.
But you could still read something.
And then I'll start something, but I don't know what that's going to be. So I don't know.
But you'll finish that before the end of the month.
Yeah, this is number 19. I still need to read a 20th book.
And why can't that be summary? I'm confused.
It can be summary, but you said transition into the next year.
Oh, no, yeah, but I mean...
don't have one of those.
Okay, but
because
I mean...
I want to finish my next one before the end of the year.
This is too complicated. So basically the question is saying, do you have a summary book to read? for summer?
No.
Okay, because we don't have one, so that was really long-winded. I don't know how much of that we're going to put into this video.
Sorry?
That you would have been out of focus then, by the way.
Oh. Sorry,
no,
I was out of focus.
No, we don't have a seasonal book to transition us. We do not. Is there a new release you're still waiting on?
Sorry?
Is there a new release you're still waiting on this year?
Yes.
What is it?
The new book by Helen Garner.
Oh no, he's getting all silly.
Why?
He's making things up.
There's
no new book by Helen Garner, by the way.
So don't make anything up.
Don't make things up because people are going to want to buy them.
Oh, right. Okay.
So there's no new release. No, I'm going to say no for you.
Okay, that's another no.
Actually, that's a no for me as well. Or
is there
waiting for, as in,
I don't know.
Not released yet.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not really up.
I'm
up
not in
with
the
book
loop.
world. No, he just hears it all from me.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm waiting for anything else to be released this year, but I am waiting on a few things that have been released that I want to get or read. But Christmas is coming and I've got 2 Kris Kringles coming as gifts. So I'm just going to wait and see what happens before I buy anything. What are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year?
I won't be able to read 3.
I think you will. Just
I won't.
be hopeful and just tell us what they are.
This one that I'm reading.
Okay.
So that counts as 1.
Sure.
Then I think I'll read 2.
Yeah, I reckon you'll
2 short
definitely
ones.
get through. Yeah.
Okay. So Spare Room and Little Birds.
Okay.
Spare Room.
The Spare Room.
The Spare Room.
Oh, I don't know how much of you I can put into this video. We'll see.
And let's go Little Birds.
Okay. I have to answer that question myself. It's my turn now, so you're distracting the viewers. So the 3 books that I want to finish before the end of the year, or read before the end of the year, sorry. I've still not read this book. It's like cursed of me on Booktube. I know. I'm going to read this. I said I was going to read this last year and I didn't. So I think this is probably summery because it's set in the south, so it's probably quite hot. So maybe I do have a summery book after all. Alright, so that one, To Kill a Mockingbird. The Harp in the South, this is all 3 in one, which I'm not going to read. I'm just going to read the first one to start with. But I haven't... It's just such a big book to carry around, so I'm not sure how I'm going to work this. I might need to sort out another copy. Otherwise, I don't know if I'll end up reading this. I may need to read it next year instead, when I get a better one. It's too big. I don't like to hold these giant books, especially in bed. I get sore wrists. Also, The Family Law by Benjamin Law. I've had this on my shelf for ages. So I just need to read it, and then it's done. So that's my 3 that I want to read before the end of the year. Is there a book you think could become a favourite of the year that you haven't read yet? Or that you haven't finished yet?
No.
Oh.
Maybe Little Birds. Could become a favourite. Probably not.
Okay.
No. No.
Okay, and the last question, which is the most exciting question, is what are your reading plans for next year?
For next year.
I'm going to do a whole video on this, but you can answer now.
Well, I think I'll add some dudes back into the mix next year.
He's just been reading women since I started the Reading Women Challenge. He's stuck by it.
Yeah. I think first dude will be this one. First dude will be this one.
Yeah, that's one of my top 5 of the year, so I think I've convinced him to read it. And then what are the rest of your plans? What have you got?
The rest, got nothing.
Just put that down.
That's all.
So just read
I
some
might chuck
dudes.
another Murakami back in the mix.
He likes Murakami. And what is your goal in terms of like amount and when and how often and
2 a month.
2 a month?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 a fortnight.
Yeah.
Half every week.
And is that
About
Okay.
About a quarter every few days. A quarter of a book every few days.
He's just gonna keep going on and on.
About an eighth a day.
Okay, so for me,
Wait, what were you going to say?
I was going to answer the question for me.
No,
Is that
no,
right?
you're almost going to ask one question, but then you started being silly.
I was just going to say, is there any other goals other than like amount?
No.
There's no specific things you want to read or things you want to
No.
try or
Nothing.
nothing?
I don't like to plan ahead very far. I like to go with the flow when things come out of the woodworks. When they come out, I grab them.
Is it not like this normally? It's weird. I have no idea what you're saying.
Like, if I don't plan ahead, I just go with the flow, and when something arises, I just choose it in the moment, whether or not instinct.
You read on whim. Is
On
that what you
whim.
meant?
Yeah, whimsical.
You read on
Whimsical
read on a
raps.
whim.
I read on a whim.
I like to read on a whim too. I like to make a big plan and then I look at that plan and I go, oh my god, I'm so excited to read this book over here that's not in the plan. And then it actually makes me read more.
It was good to have
It's weird.
restrictions of, like, after when May,
Yeah, we made a
that
list
I
for
just
the Reading Women's
read
Challenge.
women, because it made it a lot easier for me to choose, because I had limitations.
I think that's why I like making plans.
So I'd like to maybe set another limitation which I could choose from, but
why don't you just do
no
like
idea what that is.
at least 50% women still?
Yeah, I could do more, but,
Or even like a different thing. Like
but that's not enough of a limitation.
Yeah.
So
What about like
I know I just want to add a dude in the mix so I can read this because you told me it's a good book.
you can read it now, you don't have to read it.
No, not now. Next year.
Could be your favourite year if you read it now.
Alright, I'll read this next.
Ah, we've changed his plan. Ha ha ha.
So
And then you've read it when the year it came out. In the year it came out.
okay, so
I like to do that.
finishing this,
We've changed our answers, guys.
and then I'm gonna read this. This will be my 20th book, and then I think I've got a dude in the mix. So then
It's interesting
Then
you keep
it's-
saying dude.
a dude.
I don't hear you say that word very often.
What do I say?
I don't guess we really mention gender very much in our
No.
regular day-to-day.
A male.
Guy?
Male. Check the mail.
I did actually.
Oh.
There was a book in there for me this morning.
Okay. No, the answer would be.
And final question, do you think you'll do any more booktube videos with me?
You'll probably rope me into another one, and I can't say no.
I didn't force him in. I said, I'd like you to do this, and he said, okay.
There were 2 chairs here. She looked silly just in one chair.
Oh, that's nice.
No, you wrote me in.
Essentially, there's 3 of us in
That's
this video,
right.
by the way.
I'm alright, right? It's okay.
Is he alright? I don't know. Might get some hate comments.
Yeah, probably.
No,
I don't mind.
I think they probably prefer you over me anyway.
No,
You're interesting.
don't be silly. I'm not interested.
That's all for today with this
Don't put that in.
dude.
Cut that out.
Thanks so much for watching,
Wait,
everyone.
I'll do the wrap up.
Oh, okay.
So, thanks everyone for watching. I'm Amy, I'm Polyreader, and this is my husband, Jamie, Monoreader. And
Oh my god, I like that. It's
that's a
gonna
wrap.
That's a wrap. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Liking subscribes.
Okay, that's all. Thanks
Some
everyone.
scrolls.
Bye. Wave.
Wave.
Bye. Goodbye.
Bye. Wait, I'll wait.